So, good morning, students. It is a question asked in EAC 2007. Right. Question is, how can the reactive power delivered by a synchronous generator controlled? How the synchronous generator can control the reactive power? These are the options. By changing prime mover input, by changing the excitation, by changing the direction of rotation, by changing the prime mover speed. It is the answer by changing the excitation. I am now explain in detail. Okay, so your lot of concept of reactive power and active power will be improved. Okay, so question is how synchronous generator can control the reactive power by changing the DC excitation. What is the meaning of DC excitation? If in the synchronous there is a rotor winding in the synchronous generator, again there is a rotor winding in synchronous generator. In the rotor winding DC current flows. In the rotor winding of synchronous generator or synchronous motor also DC current flows. If DC current is high, we will say high excitation. If DC current is low, we will say low excitation. Okay. So suppose it is synchronous generator. It is synchronous generator. It is its terminal voltage. Suppose its terminal voltage is 1.02 per unit. Okay. It is a transmission line. It is a transmission line. It is the infinite bus. Infinite bus, or you can say reference bus. It is always denoted by 1 per unit angle 0. 1 angle 0. It is 1.02, 1.02 angle 30, you can say. Okay, 1.02 is in per unit. If the synchronous generator is running at high DC excitation, it will supply more reactive power and its terminal voltage will also increase. In power system, note again, in power system, reactive power and voltage magnitude of voltage are correlated words. Means control of reactive power and control of voltage magnitude, both are the correlated words. So if synchronous generator will run at high DC excitation, means in its rotor winding DC current is high, it will supply more reactive power and its terminal voltage will be high. It will be like this. If it is running at low excitation, listen again, if it is running at low excitation, it will consume the reactive power. It will consume the reactive power and its terminal voltage may be like this, less than 1 per unit. Okay, so reactive power and voltage control are somewhere correlated words. One more thing, if synchronous generator will always supply active power. A generator will always supply active power. If it is running at high excitation, it will supply reactive power, and if direction of P and Q is same, if the direction in P and Q is same, then we will say it is the lagging power factor. It is running at lagging power factor. Okay. If it is a synchronous motor, a motor will always consume P. But if it is running at high excitation, if motor is running, synchronous motor is running at high excitation, it will also supply reactive power. If synchronous generator is running at high excitation, it will supply Q. If motor is running at high excitation, it will supply Q. No problem. But in this case, it is lagging power factor. But in this case, in the case of motor, at high excitation, it is the leading power factor because direction of P and Q is opposite. Okay. So question was very simple, but I have explained you in detail. So it will enhance your basics. And one more thing, this reactive power is called imaginary power. This reactive power is called imaginary power. So you can see it is a generator. It is a generator. At low excitation, it will consume it will consume Q. At low excitation, it will consume Q. So a generator can consume reactive power also, synchronous generator, because it is the imaginary power. But synchronous generator will always produce active power. Okay. So one more thing, I have told you reactive power and magnitude of voltage control. Reactive power control and magnitude of voltage control both are same thing. P and angle control. Okay. Control of active power and control of rotor angle. It is almost same thing. If you will supply more P, somewhere it will increase. Okay. If it is increased, somewhere it will also increase. Both have relations. So angle control is related with active power. Magnitude control is related with reactive power. And if synchronous generator is running at high excitation, it will supply more reactive power and its terminal voltage will also high. Okay, thanks students.